it's just.
Filming.
Are you?
No, you're good.
Okay, I was gonna say be careful not to put this thing on the little.
Oh, I don't have buttons on here anymore.
Oh, okay.
Those all fell off.
It's not like those fancy phones.
Fancy
that have
phones with buttons on them that work?
It's
No.
all about the touch now.
I use a paper clip on mine like a real man. We did foraging for Wi-Fi.
You remember when they used to have the ball on there? I had a cell phone with a ball.
Yes!
Yeah, it was right on the bottom, and you could scroll with it. I love that thing.
That thing was so cool. It was just like infinitely dirty. It was like at the bottom of a mouse, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
man.
Yeah. I hated when I got my next phone. I was like,
Yeah.
I can't do the same things anymore. I can't go up or down.
It feels different, and I don't like it because it's not cool. It's not new and fancy.
Exactly.
And I remember, it was just like you appreciate the indestructibleness of them now compared to like how, man, just like the general, what do they call it? When it's designed to fail, like designed obsolescence. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's designed to be obsolete, like light bulbs. Actually, what is it? Like the first light bulbs, like that I think it was a Tesla or Edison made. They're still burning today.
Yeah, I've heard,
Hundreds
that's right.
of years.
Yeah.
They had to design them because in order to make them affordable, which they wanted everybody to have light bulbs, and it makes sense.
Right.
You know, it was a lot safer. Or you're not gonna burn your house down as easily, but the electrical stuff at the back end of the day was a little iffy.
Yeah, it was for sure.
You flipped on a switch while you're taking a sip out of your tin cup, and it's like just like tell Jesus hello.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We're just
ruined all the footage. But yeah, they needed money, obviously, and they wanted everybody to be able to afford it, so they designed them to start lasting shorter and shorter amounts of time. And I heard they did something similar with pipes for plumbing, because a lot of the people in my family were plumbers, and they said like back in the day the pipes used to last for a good like maybe I'm saying 50 years, but I'm sure it wasn't that long, but a couple decades.
Yeah.
Then after that, then they were just like a couple years, and they said now, no, not a couple years, like a less than a decade, or like a solid decade, I think.
Right.
And now they're just, I know there's some people who come through and they hear like every few months they have to replace some new pipes, new PVC.
Exactly, yeah.
And I know we got hard water out here, but I don't think it's that bad.
It depends on places though, because
You're
there's
right.
places around where we live where like the water just it's sulfuric and all that sulfur.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and so purifying it, I mean, there's no point in getting a purifier for your faucet.
Yeah.
You know, and it running out on it's supposed to last you. I think it's supposed to last you like 4 months.
Yeah.
Like it has an
At
indicator
least.
on there, and I mean, you'll burn through it in like a month, maybe even less.
Yeah, because South Texas has like infamously bad hard water. Yeah, that's what makes such like hard people and all the cancer. Like those two things that we got to going for us.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, too, it's like think about classic cars. Designed to last, and they're still collectible today. Tesla's a good car. Good price, runs, it does its job as a car, but I don't think if somebody's collecting Teslas like in the far future, it's going to be 100% a display piece because you cannot take it off, as opposed to older cars are now display pieces because they're just like so nice, and you just don't want other people like getting near it. No poor people fingerprints touching it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have this whole generation of things that were made out of like cheap plastics that are just gonna disappear. The types of TV we watched, the toys we played with,
even the way pictures are taken as well.
Yeah,
When you look at it, because I saw something on Facebook, and it's meant to be a joke, but it's also true. It shows a picture of somebody like a man saying to their son or whatever, "Hey, I found a picture of your grandfather." And it's a picture of a guy on a like a World War II motorcycle dressed in World War II gear, right? And then that's now, that's right now. Like say if you had a son, he's like, hey, this is your grandfather. But when that kid or a few kids later on, when they have kids, like, hey, I found a picture of a grandfather, and it's a kid taking a selfie of himself with dog ears and a nose, with duck lips for some fucking reason. But
it's a hybrid.
Yeah,
but the thing is, they wouldn't even have that picture to show, because more than likely it'll get lost between the time it's taken and the time that grandkids are old enough to see it
Right. That's all.
are the
true,
file
yeah.
because there's no physical copy, and it's like you're relying on it to be a transferable file that'll be saved to a cloud and come back in pristine condition, and it's not. You know, because a lot of that app could be the picture could be stuck to that app specifically and not the phone. It could be a ton of different things. So there's just going to be, whereas we grew up with pictures of the past, our descendants will not have that, at least as much.
Right.
You know, there would just be a ton of wedding pictures. It's just like everybody was getting married back in the day all the time. Wonder why there aren't more people here. And it's like because they're not seeing everybody taking selfies and dying in a car crash. That's why. Man. All right. So we're going to go ahead and call this it at about 5 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. If I release this, tell us what you think. Also, my man AJ. Not my man AJ. This is my friend. You get it. You get it.